Mm. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, basketball. Long, long day. Ugh. Oh, that's funny. Green screen. How do I get a like and nobody's even watching it? But really, today was a long day. Not no green screen. Today was a long day for real. I coached 4 games of basketball, and my goodness, bro. Let me tell y'all something about the game. The game has changed so much. The game has changed so much. Like, so much. The game has changed so much. Let me put my hoodie on. Look, the game has changed so much. And what I've learned about the game is that a lot of these kids, they're not even playing basketball. Like, they're so used to doing skill work that they don't even play. So they're used to the cones. They're used to, again, training, training, training. But when it comes to the IQ of the game, it's lacking. It's simple things like about the game that you're like, bro, all you got to do is cut to the basket. But because they don't play enough basketball, they're unaware of what to do. What's good, Madison? What's good, Rex? So it's like I just got done coaching 4 games, 4 games, and the IQ level of basketball. Oh my gosh, it's terrible, terrible. The IQ level of the game is so bad. Everybody wants to shoot the three. Nobody wants to. We had, matter of fact, it was one play where I called. They had a kid on the court. He had like he was really small. I say he had to be like 5'4", 5'5". I put him in a screen and roll action for my big, and my big he has to be 6'1". Tell me why my guard didn't even give him the ball. It's like, do we not recognize the mismatch? Throw it down to the big, and let the big create and get the shot. But now it's like we focus on shooting the three versus making the basketball play. And that's the issue that we're having in basketball. You play basketball, Madison? Okay. That's the issue that we're having in basketball. That nobody is playing the game. Nobody is playing the game nobody is playing a game to play 4, 5, and 13. Oh, okay, that's good. That's what the channel's about, basketball. Like nobody's playing smart basketball. Everybody is playing selfish basketball. Like recognizing the mismatches. If you have a smaller player, you have to attack whatever's weak. So if he's smaller and you got a big, then you got to attack that small person. Put him in a screen and roll. But we don't. A lot of my players they don't recognize that because they don't play basketball. They don't play basketball, and it's like they want to help, but they can't help because if we're getting pressed all game, one of my teams was getting pressed, but we only had one ball handler on the team, and everybody feel like they can help. Like, bro, you can't help. You can't help because you can't even. You're not able to dribble the ball. You don't have the skills to dribble the ball. So how can you help us in this situation? We're getting pressed, but you want to dribble through a press. That's not how you break the press. So it's those things. And of course, yeah, we have to work on those things. But when you're trying to dribble through a press, when you don't jab step, when you don't take your time, all that accumulates to losses because you're not playing the game. He said I'm 5'5" and 14, and I'm the tallest on my team, and I'm better. Okay, where you from? But anyway, that's the issue. Playing and understanding the game is right now, like when you're developing, it's not about winning or losing at I would say middle school age. It's about developing the game, developing character, uh, developing the knowledge of the game because a lot of the kids don't know how to play. They are again, they are just throwing the ball up, doing all this crazy stuff, not playing, getting scared, not swiping their hand down when they try to steal the ball from you. It's small things that are very important, but it's things that these kids don't recognize because they don't play. And you gotta play the game. You have to play the game. You have to dribble. You have to work out. You have to play the game. Like I tell kids all the time, like kids are so distracted by everything that they don't even put the time and energy to their game. Like, and then they get mad at the output of what's happening in the game. You're missing shots is because you don't practice. You're missing shots because like how many times do you take that shot in the game? How many times do you take that shot in practice? You don't work on that shot, so you can't expect for that shot to go in the game. And I promise you, a lot of my players are like that. They're like, Coach, I keep missing. I'm like, bro, do you work on that shot? So how do you expect to gain results and you're not even putting the time in working on your craft? Like, come on, that don't make sense. Like, come on now. And first, I subscribe to the channel. One summer sports could change your season. But that's what I'm talking about. We are not we are not going to get better at basketball if we do not put our effort into the game. And when I'm coaching, you learn so much. I'm about to lay down, y'all. You learn so much when you're coaching. You know, you learn a lot when you're coaching. You learn the IQ side of the game because you get to see things that your players don't necessarily see in the game. And you actually can see that, wow, if you just take the time and to slow the game down. Like, bruh, the game is very simple. The game is very simple. You have to slow the game down. Slow the game down. But again, not enough kids are playing the game. Not enough kids are really focusing on getting better. They like the idea of getting better, but they're not getting better because, again, they don't practice. They do not practice, but then they want the results of being the best player. But in order for you to be the best player, then you have to practice. You have to practice every single day. You have to work on your handles. You have to watch film. It takes so much to be good. And I played college basketball, and I was the average guy, but I put in work. I put in a lot of work to get better. I worked on my craft. Like I really worked on my craft. Did I go where I wanted to go? No. That's why I have this road to pro now. Because right now, it's about discipline and focusing on my dreams. Okay? That's what it's about. I'm tired. I'm so tired, man. I coached 4 games. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I'm so sleepy. And I'm supposed to be working out, but I don't know if I'm gonna work out. Like I am so tired. What are y'all thoughts on basketball? I see a lot of people in the chat. One person in the chat, and I appreciate y'all. Like I really do. I appreciate y'all. Like, what are y'all's thoughts of basketball? What are y'all thoughts on the state of basketball? Where is basketball headed? And American basketball is actually going down. The Euro League is taking over the game because Americans don't know how to play ball. Bro, we got this ISO heavy driven basketball, and American players do not know how to play the game. So that's that's all it is. ISO driven basketball. ISO driven basketball. Isolation, isolation, screen and roll. But nobody's playing team basketball. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm sleepy. But ISO driven basketball only can take you so far. You have to use your teammates. Again, you have to pass the ball. You have to have IQ. And your IQ for the game has to be very high. Oh, I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, yeah. But I want to take a nap, but I just want to talk about hoops and what I saw today. Like in the game today, I saw a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of AAU teams, and they got beat by a regular middle school team. Like we shouldn't even been in the game on some of the, but it's all about rotation and who's in the game. Certain people match well together. I'm about to fall asleep. If I fall asleep, then I'll be tired. I'm Aaron Jones. Ah, that's funny. They say A Jones. That's my nickname, A Jones. Who ate Jones? Who ate Jones? Back then they didn't want me. But yeah, I'm known for basketball. I'm known for coaching, and I do music. But like basketball is my main thing, and I'm learning that you have to be good at basketball. Why am I going to sleep? I'm tired, y'all. Is there anything y'all want to know about basketball? Who A Jones? But I think I'm gonna get off at 30 because I fall asleep. It's been a long day, and it's oh my gosh, and and it's really been a long day. I'm trying to compose myself, but it's so many thoughts that's going on in my brain. Almost, it's so many thoughts going on in my brain. Bro, I fell asleep on my live. Hey, bro. You good? I'm tripping anyway. I took a nap. That's crazy. Love you too. Where you at? Oh, we good. I done fell asleep on my live, and I still got people watching me going to sleep.
Y'all wake him up.
Yeah. Uh, wait,
See you soon.
is that pocket? Oh my goodness. Why y'all didn't tell me I fell asleep on my live? He said, yo, man, my fault for forgetting to watch. You good. It be like that sometimes. I didn't say what time either. I know, look, bro, I'm over here knocked out asleep. That's how tired I am. I'm up now. Hey, bro, I'm so tired. Look, I fell asleep. That's how you know I'm busy. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. Then I started, I was making a hoodie. Bro, I can't, and y'all, but people was watching me snore. That's crazy. Bro, look, I'm over here talking about basketball. Next thing you know, I'm knocked out asleep. That's wild. Bro, I was knocked out. All I know, I get a phone call. I get a phone call and I'm sleeping. Oh, 400 subs, anything goes. Stop playing. Hey, bro, you see what we doing? I'm getting my streams back up, though. But yeah, back to what I was talking about, basketball. That's wild. That's wild. I know you called me 3 times, bro, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. That's all I've been doing, bro. I just been working. And you gotta grind, you gotta work, you gotta stay consistent. And I'm telling you, that's all I've been doing. Hey, DJ's tough. I appreciate you coming on. But yo, when I coached this game, man, I'm like, bro, we had a kid, 8th grade. This guy had to be like 6'2". This kid was solid, but he couldn't play a lick of basketball. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? You have all these tools. You got the height, the size, but can't play a lick of basketball. Wow. What? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, AI, AI, but I was so tired. I just been, like I said, whew, it's so much. It is so much. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes you get frustrated because you're like, boy, I'm so tired, AI. bro, I've been doing this content and I'm the only one that's doing it. So I gotta edit video. I gotta work out. I gotta coach basketball. I gotta make hoodies. Bro, it's so much. It's so much. My gosh, bro, it's so much. It's so much. Yeah, I trust the process. Like I definitely trust the process. And that's what that's what it's all about. That's what one summer sports what it's all about. Trusting the process and knowing that you gotta work, you gotta grind, no diddy. You gotta grind, like for real. And it's a process of being consistent. Cause some days I don't want to get on here. Some days I don't want to work out. Some days I'm like, bro, I don't feel like editing videos. But it's not about how it's not about how I feel. I appreciate that. It's not about how I feel. It's literally about again staying consistent. I told myself I was gonna live stream for an hour, and and I and the crazy thing is I fall asleep through the stream. I bet I was snoring. That's crazy work. But anyway, look, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I got. He said you gotta find your niche when you're making content. I know my niche is basketball, but I find out whatever you're good at, and you have to do it every single day. Oh my gosh. Content creation is not for the weak. When you're trying to get monetized and do all this stuff and you're doing videos and it's not working out, you're like, dang, bro, I'm putting time in these videos and then you get like one view. You be like, bro, what? WTF? But I would just say you gotta stay consistent, knowing that the work is gonna pay off, knowing that what you're doing is worth it, knowing that your purpose is to do whatever you're called to do in your channel. Like you just gotta just put in work. Oh my gosh, it's so much work. You know how many days where I just like today. I didn't even get a chance to work out because I had to coach basketball and I made hoodies. But it's like I got this road to pro. It's like how can I get better when I know that I need to be consistent, and that's the biggest thing. The ups and downs of whatever it is you're doing is remaining consistent when you're in that fire, remaining consistent when you're not getting those views, remaining consistent when it takes a long time to edit video and then you're only getting 0 views. Like consistency is what's important when it comes to content creation, and that's what I've learned. I've learned that you have to be consistent in everything that you do. Everything. Everything. You have to be consistent. And without consistency, it's nothing. So that's the number one thing I would say for content creation. Maybe if I go back to sleep, then I'll get a lot of people. I'm going to close my eyes right here. That's wild. I can't believe that I fell asleep. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. He said consistency is key. Yeah. Hey, when the next time you You go on. I'm about to look at your page. When the next time? So you can go live. You can live stream. When the next time you do a live streaming? I see you, AI. Your channel's going up, bro. But anyway, like I was just saying, you gotta remain consistent no matter what you do. That's if you want to get good at content creation. If you want to get good at basketball, is just showing up every day and doing something. He said I've been posting regular, but I'll probably do one next Friday, bro. It's the life. It's the life. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I'm okay with that. I just want to I just want to lay down, close my eyes, and be done for the day. It was a long day. Long day. Long day. The A team, today we went 2-0. I know I'm about to take a nap. I'm going to get some views. Just taking a nap. See if anybody argue. All you LeBron James fans, get off my stream. If you're a LeBron James fan, then I'm kicking you off my stream. On the Niner game, that's crazy, bro. You said that they were going to go far. Man, the Niners been playing with a whole bunch of injured players. But guess what? They got heart. The Niner gang. Niner gang. Bro, oh my gosh. LeBron over MJ, we're not doing this today. I'm not doing this today, bro. We're not doing that. Nah. I got Seattle winning 17-21. Seattle about to lock that up. Clamp that. Nah, I don't know, brother. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's gonna win this game. But we gonna see. He said negative. Who won the Denver game? I didn't get to see that game because I was coaching. And right now I'm on the stream. Who won that game? Denver or the Bills? Who won that game? Oh, now everybody want to be quiet now. I hope the Bills won the game. All in overtime. That's crazy. The Bills got to win this game. What's good, DJ? That was my bad, DJ. I was supposed to go on yesterday, but y'all understand, I'm so busy. I create, like, I'm making content for basketball. Like, I'm working. Like, I'm doing so much. And it's just me. And I'm trying to do everything on my own. Like, I need some help. But, but because I don't have any help, then guess what? I got to do all the stuff by myself. And I get so tired. Like, when you're the only person that's vouching for you, it can get tired because you want some help. It's like, dang. I wish I had somebody to edit video. Yeah, we won today. Yeah. So I coached the A team. I coached the A team and the B team. The B team is typically my team. And to be honest with you, my B team shouldn't even be in this tournament. and they went 0-2. And then the A team, I coached them today, and they went 2-0. And we, oh my gosh, the tournament has just been, up and down moments, but it's a lot of bad basketball, bad IQ plays. We was up 10 points, and my team was trying to score instead of running the clock out. Like, it's just the things that we do. It doesn't make no sense. It's like what? No, it's middle school. It's middle school. But I do coach high school. Like I coach, I train and I coach high school players. Right now, I operate as an assistant coach for the high school team. So yes, I do coach high school basketball. So I get to see a lot. And it's like, dang, bro, the IQ of the game non-existent. Non-existent. Nobody plays with IQ nowadays, and that's the issue. Nobody plays with IQ. Everybody want to play outside their body. Like, bro, you don't even practice that. Like, why are you taking those shots? Why do you feel the need to dribble with three people? Like, you're not like that. But I can't tell kids that. I got to tell these kids, they want you to, they don't want you to hurt these kids' feelings, but they want you to get better. And I don't see how you can get better without confrontation and accountability. So that's the issue. Yeah, IQ goes a long way, for real. Everybody want to focus on scoring and hitting step back threes and breaking the ankles. That's the problem. Yeah, IQ is the only way to get better, but 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 the kids don't watch the game. They're not watching the game. They like to watch one on one. They like to watch the NBA, which is ISO driven, and you got a few teams that move the ball like that. But when was the last time that we've had an American MVP? I keep saying it. 2018, James Harden. That was the last time that we had an MVP, America. So it's like European basketball is taking over, and they stress the fundamentals, the pivot, the jab, the pass. Everybody can shoot. That churches are converting over to. Look at this. I'm falling asleep right now, but it is the only way. But you get IQ again by playing, by watching. There's so much that you can learn when it comes to basketball, reading books. But but really, it'll be more beneficial if my players played the game. Nah, I fell asleep earlier. I fell asleep earlier, DJ. Like I'm so tired. Like I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I went to go make some hoodies. And then after I made some hoodies, then I had to coach 4 games today. So from 9:30 to 5. He said, I know I was watching. I thought I missed you shit. Nah, I appreciate you coming on. It's just I'm so busy. And then I was supposed to coach another team, and it's like I just don't have the time. And then it's like I got to do all this stuff. But in order for me to do all these things, I got to get a schedule and stay consistent to the schedule. And that's part of the discipline. That's part of the discipline is getting your schedule together so you're able to make time for what you love to do, and that is play basketball. Yeah, putting the work in. Yeah, that's how you know you're gonna make it. Like your confidence come from. I tell everybody, your confidence come from your work ethic. That's where your confidence come from. How well you work. And are you going to work when nobody else is working? Are you going to do those things when nobody else is doing? Are you going to shoot the ball? Are you going to ball handle? Are you going to work on those things? Oh my gosh. I need to sit up. Yeah, I work a lot. It was like 50 degrees where I'm at. Where are you from, DJ? DJ said, that reminds me when I used to live in Kansas. I used to shovel the snow, go outside. I didn't have gloves, so I used to put the socks on. That's crazy work. I used to get my shots up like that. Kentucky Wildcat. I already know how it is. But I gotta go grab something to drink. Ooh. Stay. Stay. What are you doing, Pope? Uh, I might give me something to drink, y'all, because I'm thirsty. Yeah, I'm young, too. I ain't trying to brag, but I feel like most teams don't have that kind of work. Bro, no, they don't. And then they want to get good, and then they wonder why they're not getting any better. Because don't nobody want to put the time in. And I tell people all the time, like, they like the idea of, wanting to be great at basketball. But I guarantee you, like, if you put the time in, then you're going to get better. You feel me? If you put the time in, then it's going to pay off. And look, I feel like I'm getting sick, but oh my gosh, I just been on go, go, go. But yeah, you got to put the time in. That's all. So many people fall to the wayside when it comes to basketball because when everything's gonna go their way, they quit. So they stop working out. But that's the only way for you to get better is to work out every day. Working out every day. Doing the stuff that you don't like doing. Getting out there and running sprints. Getting out there and lift it. Well, I don't recommend lifting weights when you're younger. I would say just do push-ups, calisthenics, air squats, push-ups, jumping jacks, sit-ups, crunches. You do all those things to prepare your body to get stronger. And as you get stronger, faster, you become a better basketball player because now you're in shape. So, yeah. But I've officially been on for an hour now. I want to get off because I feel like yeah, my bounce is good. Uh, that's they said my bounce is good. That's what you need to work is bounce when you jump rope and riding bikes. I'm telling you, you ride your bike every single day. Put that mug on the highest level and go up hills. Ride your bike, jump rope, and you're trying to touch rim touches, bro. Your bounce will get up fast. Like your bounce will get up fast, and that's a fact. I can write. Matter of fact, DJ, I'll write out something if you want me to. Like I'm on live. Hey, DJ, do you want me to start going over like moves? Like, what would you like if you just look on my channel? Like, what type of stuff you like when I can I can start live streaming me working out too. So how tall? I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 6 feet tall. Um, I'm close, almost 6'1", with shoes on. 6'1" with shoes on. But when I take shoes off, I'm like, I'm like 6 feet. Um, Finishing, you just gotta go outside and just try different layups, different angles, like mimic and use your imagination. Imagine, imagine like AD's trying to block your shot. Work on reverse layups, or like yeah. My recommendation is just getting out there and play. To be honest with you, because if you're playing older people, then you have to do different things to try to score. So you have to play older people. Work on your finishes. Work on your left hand layups. Work on your reverse layups. Work on different angles. You have to work on these things. Like find the move that you want to do, and then just work on it. Like if you want to do the low pickup into the the Euro step, like then do that. Workout streams, okay. I'll start doing that, and then I'll do ball handling stuff so that basically we can be working out. Uh, we actually could be working out. So when you what you be, how often would you want me to do that? How often would you want me to do that? Like a workout. I do ball handling, and then you can actually see a workout. You can follow along if you want to. If I do the ball handling, but really, I just recommend you playing. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Just playing every day. Just playing. Because the more that you play, the more you get a feel for the game, and then that's when you'll start improving your feel for the game. So, or if you don't, I don't know. DJ, I don't know what that means. What, bro? You on that weird stuff? Hmm? I don't know what type of stuff that he on, but like I'm not on that type of stuff. don't matter like any time of the day. During the summer, I'm gonna start live streaming like a lot. Hopefully that yeah, I'm about to mute it. He's like, I wanna be like remove that comment. He said was hmm yeah, the summer you gotta go crazy, DJ. You gotta go. You gotta go crazy. Document your journey, and then try to make varsity. If you're not on varsity already, try to make varsity, and then push the limits. The next they'll go from varsity, and then try to play college. And then if you try to play pro, there's so many options to go pro. Like you're so young. Look, I'm tired. I'm tired for real. I feel like I'm about to go to sleep. Mm. I get it, but you gotta make it undeniable. Work so hard that people eat like they know that you're supposed to be on a team. You feel me? You gotta put the work in. It's not about oh my gosh. It's you know I only know about what you say. I don't know what you do in real life. So I don't know. And like I said, it's a possibility that the other team is like they're doing politics, but however, it's just certain things that you just gotta work on. Hey, I'm about to take a nap, and I was telling people gonna watch me take a nap. I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm so tired. Just know I'm working, y'all. Like for real. Just know I'm working. Tomorrow I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's doing the same thing over again. It's not about like I want to stay up. Like I've been on for an hour. Oh, it's all good. Nah, it will pay off. Just stay consistent. And why did you talk to the coach? And what did the coach say when he cut you? Yeah, the hard work will pay off at the end of the day. You'll get better. But yeah, I'm about to go. Dream plus grind. Same time tomorrow. Uh, I'm a, I'm gonna see what I'm doing. I don't know if I got to coach a championship tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. He said I'm like 5'2" at 13. Yeah, yeah. 5'2" and he's 13. Ah, yeah, good night. Should I just get up? Matter of fact, I'm about to take this energy drink. Yeah, look, I'm about to drink this energy drink, and it's gonna wake me up. Who's your favorite player, DJ? Who's your favorite player? I'm gonna drink some energy juice. This is part of work too. Who's your favorite player? MJ Curry. I like MJ too, but I'm more of like a Kobe dude. Anthony Edwards. Oh, he's good too. Got a good shot. Got a good drive. Got good. He's a great athlete. Yeah. But my favorite player in the league right now is Shea. That's my favorite player. A lot of people don't like him because they say he foul baits, but Shea Gilgis is my favorite player. He does so much. He can shoot. He can drive. He can pass. He gets what he's want. What he want. He said he don't. Anthony Edwards do have. Yeah, you done fell asleep, man. Good night. Look, I catch y'all. I don't want to keep falling asleep on y'all, but this is part of the grind. This is part of the grind. This is part of the grind. Part of the grind. One day I'll be able to make basketball content and I get to focus on my channel. But right now I gotta work and make somebody else's merch. But I have merch. Rest is key. But I gotta plan my day out better. I gotta get on the schedule, like for real. But this week I knew it was gonna be tough for me. Cause I got 4 games. 4 games in one day. Yeah, the recovery. Do you want me to go on earlier tomorrow? I might. I should stream me coaching. Y'all want me to stream my game tomorrow? I can get mic'd up for my game. That'd be kind of dope. I think people will like if I mic'd up. I think that'd be dope. Um, yeah. Speaking of rest, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm tired. All right. Dream plus grind tomorrow. I'm gonna be back on streaming again. Turn your notifications on. And I do appreciate y'all watching. Well, I'm an hour ahead, so it's 7:38. So hey, so DJ, uh, so if it's yeah, I should go mic'd up with the youth. Yeah. Okay, that's what I do. But if you want to see other, hey man, we got to collab on a video. Maybe I can invite you out to the stream, DJ, and you can talk to everybody, and we can have a chat. Maybe I'll do that too. I can invite and talk to you so I can hear about your journey. Like that'd be dope. I want to hear about your journey and what you're trying to do with basketball. That's what this channel's about. So Vita Loco, you're so loco. It drives you loco because you're just so delicioso. Go do go do go do go do. Yeah. But all right, I'll holler at y'all. Hey DJ, I need to invite you to the stream, but tomorrow I think I might do a workout and so you can stream it. But work on the same shot every time. Perfect your craft. One summer sports could change your season. DJ, boo, I'm out.